How's it going, everybody? ASMR Fanatic here, and today I will be reviewing TNA Turning Point 2005. So, without further ado, let's get started. And opening match here, and I do apologize for how absolutely disgusting this pack cover looks. But we had Matt Bentley and Austin Aries versus Alex Shelley and Roderick Strong. And as expected, this was a good match. Honestly, any X Division match from this time period was great. And I still can't believe how absolutely stacked that division was. Oh my gosh. Just feature star after feature star. Just wow. And then we move on to a not so great match, as we had Raven versus Chris K, aka Chris Canyon. Yeah, this did not belong on the show at all. Just very bad, and it was very bizarre how this match got set up in the first place. I believe Gerald Briscoe was involved as well. Just so weird. So yeah, bad match. And speaking of bad matches, we had the 4 Live Crew versus Team Canada. And going into this match, I knew I wasn't going to like it because both of these teams I couldn't stand. The 4 Live Crew was cringy and honestly just a very bizarre faction. You had Conan, the manager, BG James, aka Road Dogg, Kip James, aka Billy Gunn, and Ron Killings, aka R-Truth. And then you had Team Canada, who I just found so annoying. Especially Scott D'Amore. He has such a punchable face. But yeah, the match just wasn't that good. I didn't care for it. Then we had the baseball match, as we had Sanjay Dutt, Chris Sabin, and Dale Torborg with manager and White Sox World Series champion AJ Pierzynski versus the Diamonds in the Rough, featuring the return of Bobby the Brain Heenan to commentary, which I thought was cool. It was good seeing Bobby back. And this was actually not a bad match. I was surprised. Given that a celebrity was involved, I thought it was going to be absolutely terrible, but no. It was fine. It was a passable match. So yeah, not bad. And then we move on to a contenders match between Captain Charisma Christian Cage versus the alpha male Monty Brown. And I was really excited to watch this match, but I was left a bit disappointed. It was good, but it could have been way better. And yeah, it's just always sad to see Monty Brown because he could have been such a megastar. He had the charisma. I thought he was good in the ring. Yeah, just the total package, I thought. Just a great... Yeah, fuck you, Jeff Jarrett. And then we move on to the barbed wire massacre match between the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu versus the monster Abyss. This was so violent. Oh my gosh. As expected, of course. Especially the ending where Abyss was holding this barbed wire table, flat top table, I don't know what it's called, board. And he had a board behind him as well. And Sabu drop kicked him, I believe, onto it. And so Abyss was like sandwiched between two of the barbed wire boards. And then Sabu did a seat of senton on top of him. And you just saw all the barbed wire go into Abyss's face. Oh my gosh. And I didn't mention this, but this whole show is free on YouTube, so you can go back and watch any of these matches. Definitely check this one out. And you might get sick watching it, so get ready. So yeah, awesome match. And then we had, for the NWA World Tag Team titles and the tables match, America's Most Wanted versus Team 3D. And this was fine. A bit messy in some parts, but it was fine. I really thought Team 3D was way past their heyday. They were not in the best of shape at this time. But fine match. It was fine. For the X Division title, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus the Samoan submission machine Samoa Joe. Like I said, this whole show is free on YouTube. Watch this match, please. It is so damn good. And I really like the storyline behind this match too, because on the last pay-per-view, Genesis, Samoa Joe absolutely demolished Christopher Daniels. And so AJ wanted to take revenge for Daniels. But Joe was just an absolute beast during this time. He was just on a rampage. And these two just try to kill each other during this match. So yeah, a phenomenal match. And I highly suggest you guys go watch this match right now. And the main event. For the NWA World Heavyweight title, we had King of the Mountain Jeff Jarrett versus the War Machine Rhino. If you've seen one Jeff Jarrett match, you've seen them all. I mean, interferences, false finishes, guitar shot, 1, 2, 3. That's what happened in this match. I don't know. Yeah, this sucked. This was a terrible way to end off the show. Everyone wanted Rhino to win, but of course Jeff Jarrett had to win. Which in hindsight, it did make sense because Sting was making his debut, and so he was targeting Jeff Jarrett. So I do get why Jeff Jarrett won, but still, it's a Jeff Jarrett match. Come on. Yeah, I can't stand the guy, especially for what he did to Monty Brown. Fuck you, Jeff Jarrett. But yeah, that was TNA Turning Point 2005. So all in all, not a bad show, but not the greatest of shows. But yeah, so definitely check out those matches that I told you guys to watch. The Barbed Wire Massacre match, AJ versus Joe, and yeah. So that will do it for this review. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below if you've seen this show and what did you guys think of it. And yeah, this has been the ASMR Fanatic signing out.